Did you know the Akkadian Empire, which existed over 4,000 years ago, was the first empire in world history? Indeed, the Akkadian Empire, which thrived in the ancient region of Mesopotamia, holds the distinguished title of being the world's first empire. It was an impressive feat, especially considering this was a time when the concept of an empire was as foreign as, well, a smartphone would have been to them. However, the Akkadians didn't just stop at pioneering the idea of an empire. They went a step further and established a model of governance that would form the foundation for many future empires. They created a centralized administration, with a powerful emperor at the helm, overseeing a vast network of provinces and cities. But the Akkadian Empire was not just about political prowess and administrative acumen. It was also a melting pot of culture and innovation. The Akkadians made significant contributions to art, literature, and science. They developed a system of writing known as cuneiform, which was one of the earliest forms of written communication. They also made advances in astronomy and mathematics, which were crucial to their development as a civilization and their understanding of the world around them. The Akkadian Empire was also a powerhouse in terms of its economy. The Akkadians were skilled traders, and their empire was strategically located along important trade routes. They traded goods like grain, textiles, and metals with other civilizations, which not only brought wealth into the empire but also facilitated cultural exchange. So the Akkadian Empire was quite the trailblazer. It was a beacon of human civilization, shining brightly in the annals of history. Its contributions in politics, culture, and economy have left an indelible mark on the world. The Akkadian Empire, a beacon of human civilization, shines light on our past and continues to intrigue modern scholars and history enthusiasts alike. And as we delve deeper into the riddle of the Akkadian Empire, we uncover layers of knowledge that enrich our understanding of human history and civilization. Imagine a world where one man rules over diverse territories, from the Mediterranean Sea to the Persian Gulf. Welcome to the Akkadian Empire, the first true empire in world history and a political marvel of its time. The Akkadian Empire, established by Sargon of Akkad around 2300 BC, was a complex political entity, stretching across vast and diverse territories. Its political structure was founded on a central authority, the king, who wielded absolute power. However, the king did not govern in isolation. He was surrounded by an efficient administration comprising of governors, bureaucrats, and scribes. This administration was the backbone of the empire, ensuring the smooth functioning of its various parts. One of the most prominent aspects of the Akkadian political structure was the role of the king. The king was not only a political leader but also a military commander and a high priest. He was the link between the gods and the people, ensuring the divine favor necessary for the empire's prosperity. His duties ranged from leading military expeditions and administering justice to supervising religious rituals and building projects. The Akkadian kings, like Sargon and his successors, were known for their military prowess and their ability to maintain control over their vast empire. But how did the Akkadians manage to unify such disparate cities under one rule? Well, the answer lies in their innovative administrative strategies. For instance, they established a system of provincial administration, where each province was governed by an ensi, a governor appointed by the king. These ensis were responsible for maintaining law and order, collecting taxes, and overseeing local governance. This system allowed the Akkadians to exert control over their vast territories and ensure their loyalty. Moreover, the Akkadians were skilled diplomats. They established diplomatic relations with distant states and tribes, securing their borders and ensuring a steady flow of tribute and trade goods. They also introduced a standardized system of weights and measures, facilitating trade across their empire and beyond. The Akkadian Empire's political structure was not without challenges. Its vast size and diversity made it difficult to govern. Revolts and rebellions were common, and the empire's decline was marked by internal strife and external threats. Nonetheless, the Akkadians' political innovations laid the groundwork for later empires, from the Assyrians to the Persians. In conclusion, the political landscape of the Akkadian Empire was characterized by central authority, efficient administration, and innovative governance strategies. These elements, together with the king's absolute power, enabled the Akkadians to unify a vast and diverse territory under one rule. Despite its challenges and eventual downfall, the Akkadian Empire's political structure was a blueprint for future empires, a testament to their innovative governance. Scene script: step into the vibrant world of Akkadian culture, a melting pot of various Mesopotamian traditions. Let's embark on a journey through time to explore the cultural aspects of the Akkadian Empire, a civilization that thrived over 4,000 years ago. This was a society that embraced diversity and assimilated various Mesopotamian traditions into its own, creating a rich cultural tapestry that continues to captivate scholars and history enthusiasts alike. The Akkadian language, known as Akkadian, was part of the Semitic language family. It was the lingua franca of the empire, used in official documents, inscriptions, and diplomatic correspondences. However, the Akkadians didn't completely abandon the Sumerian language. In fact, Sumerian continued to be used in religious and literary contexts, demonstrating the Akkadians' respect for Sumerian culture and knowledge. Speaking of literature, the Akkadians made significant contributions to this field. They not only preserved Sumerian literary works, but also created their own. One of the most famous Akkadian literary works is the Epic of Gilgamesh, an epic poem that recounts the adventures of a legendary king. This masterpiece of ancient literature offers a window into Akkadian values and beliefs. Art was another arena where the Akkadians showcased their creativity and ingenuity. Akkadian art was characterized by a high level of sophistication and a keen eye for detail. The artistic style of the Akkadians was a blend of Sumerian techniques and their own unique elements. They excelled in creating three-dimensional sculptures and relief carvings that depicted scenes of warfare, hunting, and courtly life. These works of art provide priceless insights into the Akkadian way of life. Religion was a pivotal part of Akkadian culture. The Akkadians inherited the Sumerian pantheon of gods but also introduced their own deities. The supreme god of the Akkadian pantheon was Anu, the sky god, but the most worshipped deity was probably Ishtar, the goddess of love and war. Religious practices included offerings, prayers, and elaborate rituals conducted in temples, which were considered the dwelling places of the gods. The Akkadians also made strides in the field of science. They inherited the Sumerian sexagesimal system of mathematics, which is the basis of our modern timekeeping system. They also developed their own system of medicine, which combined empirical knowledge with magical practices. In conclusion, the Akkadian culture was a vibrant amalgamation of various Mesopotamian traditions. From their language to their art, religion, and literature, the Akkadians demonstrated a willingness to learn from others while also contributing their own unique ideas and innovations. They were a people who respected tradition but were not afraid to innovate and experiment. And so, the culture of the Akkadian Empire was a rich tapestry woven from multiple strands of Mesopotamian traditions. A tapestry that continues to fascinate us, offering a glimpse into a time and place that, while long gone, continues to echo in the annals of human civilization. Imagine a thriving economy that spanned across multiple cities and even countries over 4,000 years ago. This is not a product of modern imagination, but a historical reality. Welcome to the economic prosperity of the Akkadian Empire. The Akkadian Empire was not only a political and cultural giant of its time, but it also had a robust economic structure that supported its dominance. The economy of the Akkadian Empire was primarily agrarian. The fertile land of Mesopotamia, watered by the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, was ideal for farming. The Akkadians cultivated a variety of crops, including barley, dates, and vegetables. They also raised livestock, such as sheep, goats, and cattle. This rich agricultural base not only fed the empire's population but also produced surplus for trade. And that brings us to the next cornerstone of the Akkadian economy: trade. The Akkadians were shrewd traders. They established trade routes that crisscrossed the empire and extended beyond its borders. These routes were used for the exchange of goods, ideas, and culture. The Akkadians traded their surplus crops and livestock for raw materials they lacked, such as timber, stone, and metal. They also traded for luxury items like gold, silver, and precious stones, which were used to adorn the palaces and temples of Akkad. In addition to farming and trade, the Akkadians were known for their craftsmanship. They excelled in the production of pottery, textiles, and metalwork. These goods were highly sought after both within and outside the empire, further boosting the Akkadian economy. But what facilitated all these economic activities? Well, the Akkadians were among the first civilizations to use a system of weights and measures in various forms of currency. They used silver as a standard medium of exchange. They also developed a system of credit and debt, which allowed for complex economic transactions. Interestingly, the Akkadians also had a concept of taxation. The farmers were required to contribute a portion of their crop yield to the state. This tax revenue was used to maintain the empire's infrastructure, pay officials, and support the military. Moreover, the Akkadians established law codes that governed economic transactions. These laws provided a sense of security and predictability, which is crucial for economic stability. In conclusion, the Akkadian Empire's economic prosperity was not an accident. It was the result of a well-thought-out economic structure, effective agricultural practices, extensive trade networks, and a sophisticated system of currency. It was further bolstered by the Akkadians' craftsmanship, their system of taxation, and their legal codes. The economic prosperity of the Akkadian Empire was a testament to their advanced trade practices and agricultural techniques. The Akkadians left us with a blueprint of how to build a thriving economy, a blueprint that continues to inform economic practices today. The Akkadian Empire may have fallen, but its legacy continues to resonate in our modern world. This ancient civilization, which lasted for nearly 2 centuries, left a profound impact on the course of human history. Let's delve into the lasting legacy of the Akkadian Empire, which can be traced in 3 main areas: culture, politics, and economy. Firstly, the cultural impact of the Akkadian Empire is undeniable. The Akkadians were the first to make extensive use of cuneiform, an early system of writing. This form of communication was adopted by various subsequent civilizations and shaped the literary traditions of the ancient Near East. The Akkadians also left a rich trove of art and architecture, which became a source of inspiration for future empires. Their depictions of gods, kings, and daily life provide a vivid window into their world, influencing artistic expression for generations to come. Secondly, in the realm of politics, the Akkadian Empire set a precedent for centralized government. The empire was known for its strong administrative system, with a single ruler overseeing a vast territory. This model of governance was emulated by later empires, from the Persians to the Romans. The Akkadian rulers were also among the first to codify laws, paving the way for the development of legal systems in the ancient world. Lastly, the Akkadians' economic innovations had far-reaching effects. They developed a complex system of trade, connecting regions from the Persian Gulf to the Mediterranean Sea. The Akkadians also introduced the use of silver as a standard unit of exchange, a practice that was later adopted by other civilizations. Furthermore, they were pioneers in the field of agriculture, harnessing the fertile lands of Mesopotamia to sustain their growing population. The Akkadian Empire may have crumbled, but its achievements did not fade into oblivion. Instead, they were absorbed by later civilizations, serving as a foundation for further advances in culture, politics, and economy. In essence, the Akkadians set the stage for the rise of complex societies in the ancient world. These contributions of the Akkadian Empire are not limited to the annals of history. They continue to influence our present in subtle ways. The echoes of Akkadian culture can be found in the art and literature of various cultures. The political structure they established serves as a reference point for discussions on governance and law. Their economic practices, particularly their use of a standard unit of exchange, laid the groundwork for modern economic systems. In conclusion, the Akkadian Empire's impact extends far beyond the confines of its historical period. It has left a lasting legacy, shaping the trajectory of human civilization in profound ways. The Akkadian Empire, though long gone, continues to shape our understanding of human civilization. The Akkadian Empire, a civilization from the dawn of history, still holds valuable lessons for us today. This ancient empire, which emerged over 4,000 years ago, remains a source of fascination and wonder. It's not just about the monumental structures or the intricate artistry, but it's also about the societal structures, the political maneuvers, the cultural richness, and the economic prosperity they managed to achieve. The Akkadians were pioneers in many ways, from their system of governance to their approach to trade and economics. They innovated, they adapted, and they overcame challenges in ways that set the stage for civilizations to come. But they also faced setbacks and failures. Their empire, like all empires, eventually fell, yet it's in these highs and lows, in these successes and failures, that we find the most potent lessons. Think about what it means to build something that lasts, something that influences generations long after you're gone. The Akkadians did just that. They left a legacy that continues to shape our understanding of the past and influence our present. That's an achievement worth contemplating and perhaps emulating. But also consider the fall of the Akkadian Empire. What does it say about the nature of power, the fragility of societal structures, or the inevitability of change? These are questions that continue to resonate today, in our own societies and our own lives. In reflecting on the Akkadian Empire, we're not just delving into the past but also exploring the present and contemplating the future. The Akkadians, with their ingenuity, resilience, and thirst for knowledge, continue to inspire and instruct. They remind us of what's possible when we strive, when we innovate, and when we dare to dream. As we delve into the annals of history, the Akkadian Empire stands as a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the unquenchable thirst for knowledge. It's a reminder that the past is not just a place of discovery, but also a source of wisdom.